Ever felt like you just don't fit in, even with your own family? Well, you're not alone. Let's talk about Tarzan's younger years, long before he became king of the jungle. Back then, he was just a scrawny kid trying to keep up with his gorilla family. He was constantly tripping over his own feet, unable to run as fast as the other young apes. His biggest fear? A mythical monster called the sgood, which he believed was coming to get him. Every attempt Tarzan made to prove himself just ended in disaster, much to the frustration of Kerchak, the stoic leader of the troop. One day, after causing yet another commotion while the gorillas were crossing a dangerous canyon, a terrible accident happened. A vine snapped, and Tarzan fell. His mother, Kala, and the rest of the family thought he was gone for good. Overhearing some of the gorillas say it was for the best, a heartbroken Tarzan decided they were right. He believed his family would be safer without him, so he ran away, venturing into the jungle all alone. But the jungle is a dangerous place. He was soon chased by Sabor, the leopard, and ended up in a spooky, rocky place called the Dark Mountain. Suddenly, a terrifying roar echoed through the valley, the call of the sgood. Even the ferocious Sabor turned and fled. But Tarzan wasn't so lucky. He was snatched up by two dim-witted but hulking gorilla brothers, Yuto and Kago, and their overbearing mother, Gunda. Just as they were about to have their fun with him, the monster's roar echoed again. The trio, terrified, scrambled away, giving Tarzan a chance to escape. It's then that he stumbled upon a grumpy, eccentric old gorilla. This old ape was the one making the scary monster noises. He was sgood, a lonely gorilla who used hollow trees and his voice to create the illusion of a monster to scare everyone away from his home and his food. Tarzan, seeing an opportunity, used this secret to blackmail sgood into letting him stay. Surprisingly, the old grump started to warm up to the cheerful and helpful kid. As they spent time together, Tarzan continued his journey of self-discovery, trying to figure out what he was good at. Meanwhile, back with the troop, Tarzan's best friends, the wisecracking ape Turk and the anxious elephant Tantor, refused to believe he was gone. They set off to find him, and even Kala, sensing her son was still alive, began her own search. Turk and Tantor's search led them straight into the path of Gunda and her boys in the Dark Mountain. They barely escaped with their fur and hides intact. Eventually, they found Tarzan, but when they tried to convince him to come home, he refused, blurting out the big secret: the sgood wasn't real. Of course, Gunda, Yuto, and Kago were lurking nearby and overheard everything. Furious at being tricked, they went after sgood and destroyed his home. Feeling betrayed, sgood blamed Tarzan for breaking his promise and stormed off, leaving the boy alone once more. Things went from bad to worse when Kala arrived, only to be cornered by the vengeful Gunda and her sons. Seeing his mother in danger, something clicked for Tarzan. He finally realized who he was. He wasn't a gorilla, but he was Tarzan. He had his own unique skills, his cleverness, his agility, his ability to think outside the box. At that moment, a changed sgood returned, ready to help his friend. Using a series of brilliant traps and tricks, Tarzan outsmarted the brawny Yuto and Kago. He swung in just in time to save Kala from falling off a cliff, while sgood managed to handle the formidable Mama Gunda. With his family safe, Tarzan told Kala she was right all along. He was part of their family, just in his own special way. He returned to the troop, no longer the clumsy kid trying to be a gorilla, but a confident young hero, proud of who he was. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this look back at Tarzan's early adventures, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more stories. See you next time.